Off to Petco we go. Petco we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Drop those likes as you're coming into the first live stream in like 2 months. But I got some time tonight. I decided to hop on. Why not? Drop those likes as you're coming in. We're off to Petco. I wasn't going to do shops, but this is a quick shop and it's paying $31. So you gotta do where the money is here, folks. So that is exactly what we're doing. John Wick Gaming, welcome in. Heather, welcome in as well. We are off to Petco right now. I just did an Ace Hardware. Thankfully, I didn't start until now. But yes, welcome in, everyone. I was gonna start as I was going into the Ace Hardware. There was literally, it was 2 orders. Ace Hardware was first, and that was 2 items, but it took a while for me to get it. But let me pull into this spot here. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Drop those likes. Welcome. Christian, welcome in. Jose, Chris, Lanita, Balal, welcome in. Thank you all for joining. Kian, welcome. Michael, welcome. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, we're back for a little bit here, folks, just for tonight. Just doing a little bit. Had some time. I was like, you know what? Let's hop on here. I was going to do some just restaurant orders. I didn't plan on doing any sort of orders like that. We got Dr. Shrimp Doc dropping $5. Take us to Acme. We might end up at Acme. I was going to turn them off, but thank you very much. Josie right there. Don't go back to Spark. So I've just been doing shipped here and there when I have the opportunity to. And that's been doing much better. Oh, I gotta grab a cart. Let's grab a basket. Let's hope that's enough. But yes, welcome back in, everyone. Thank you for the $5. Josie right there. Maximum Destruction, welcome in as well. Yeah, we've got some dog food here. It shouldn't be too bad. DoorDash in Texas, nice. We only have 6 items to shop for. This is paying out $31 total for like 6 miles, so. I love Petco, guys, because people always tip extremely well. How's a new job? It's been good. It's been good. I've been enjoying it. Like I said, I've been doing shipped like 10 hours a week. Just throwing that in there, and I like it a lot. Let me just grab some cat food here. Let's grab the dog food first. I'm actually not good at Petco because Petco is so freaking big. But we got literally the whole store. There's no one in here, so we should be able to do this quickly. Why is there so much cat food? What brand am I even looking for? Oh, Wellness. That's what I was looking for. All right, I think now we're back. First item found. Nice. Tiki Cat. What is that? I feel like last time I was in here, somebody ordered this exact same thing and it wasn't here, so let's hope it's different this time around. Oh, Tiki Cat. Here we go. I mean, look what we got here. Dude, people really go all out for their cats, let me tell you. But, yeah, we can talk more when I get in the car. I was just going to start the stream, but then all of a sudden I got this order. I didn't even realize I had started my dash, but I got this order. So I was like, you know what, I got to take it. Oh, here we go. Tiki Cat. Tiki Cat Luau? What are these? Alright, this is what we're looking for right here. Tiki Cat Carnivore Broths. There we go. We did it, guys. Oh, it doesn't even want us to scan it. It just wants me to add it. It trusts me. DoorDash and I are like that. It just trusts me. It shouldn't. I'm rusty at the old shopping pace. All right, now we're looking for wellness, which is right here. Wellness gravies. We're looking for gravies and doldy. Oh, there it is. Oh, is this 8 of them? Oh my God. Check this out, we got 8. Let's see how many. They ordered 8. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, there's 7. They ordered 8 of them, and there's 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if there's any. Yeah. Oh well, their cat gets 7. All right, off to the dogs. Off to dog food. All right, we're looking for a Hills and Royal Canine. Our dogs. I don't know Petco that well, but their orders always seem to pay well. Blue. We're looking for Hills and Royal Canine. I'm not a pro at this, guys, so I don't have a dog. Like the DoorDash new breeds. Yeah, it's sad to hear that Spark. I haven't done Spark since the last video, but that stinks. It was just too far away. If I was just doing it casually, I didn't really feel like driving all the way down there. It didn't make any sense. Well, this order was supposed to go pretty quick, but can't seem to find this dang dog food. Oh, here we go. Here's Hills. All right, we got Hills. 5.8 ounces. No. Oh, I got it. Sit. Why is this so difficult? Well, that's really disappointing that Walmart Spark is not good anymore. Because that was a great app. I enjoyed Walmart Spark a lot while I was doing it, but and this is supposed to be it here, but they don't have any. Higher gas prices, why I cut back? No, I got another job. Gas prices really don't mean too much as long as you're doing shopping orders. Shopping orders, the dollar per mile is way higher. Oh, finally I found it. Jeez, it was in the middle of nowhere. Nope. Oh my God, this is it. What are you talking about? Chicken and barley, that's what was ordered. There we go. All right, that took long enough. 2 more to go here, guys, and then we can get out of here. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Dasha, welcome in. Thank you for joining. JJ, welcome in. Yes, guys, we're here, but this is gonna be the only shop of the day, I promise. Then we'll lock in here, but I don't like doing shops because all you see is me just struggling to walk around a store, especially Petco. I don't know Petco at all, but especially Royal Canine. I've never heard of this brand. They got Mambo number 5 playing in here. Okay. Come on. These are for puppies. Is it a different section? I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm struggling here. Alright, so this is cats. Cuts off here. stuff here as well. I'm just gonna set my basket down as we're looking for these. Royal Canine. It just sucks because like nothing's really that organized. Like it usually goes by brand. All right, here's cats. It ends here. Hills were just where we were. Oh Lord, where are we, guys? Look, you could literally go down every aisle and they don't have it. It's like the only place they have the dog food and they just don't have it. Dasha dropping $50. We drop a Juicy in the Petco. Juicy! I'll drop a hearty Juicy in the car, don't worry. But thank you very much, Dasha. I appreciate that. I'll show you guys my acceptance rate too. All right, I think I gotta look somewhere else or something. I just feel like this doesn't exist. I mean, there's nowhere else that there's... That's the thing, there's nowhere else where there's stuff here. Maybe I'll ask an employee. Might have to at this point. Were we down this aisle? Yeah, we were. All right, I might go ask an employee. It's like, all right, now where are the employees? This place is just too dead in here, I guess. It's so dead that there's no one even to help me. This is crazy, guys. I apologize. It's not how I wanted to start off the video. Me struggling to find this dog food. They got plenty of cat food here. Plenty of cat food. But no Royal Canine. So much cat food. But I will say, the reason I take these Petco orders is because people pay so much for Petco orders. They tip so well. All right, at this point, I can't find an employee and I can't find where I put my basket. Where did I put my basket? That's what I'm looking for now. I set my basket down. I don't like Petco because it's not organized. There's no shelf numbers to look for. All right, I'm gonna ask an employee. Give me 1 second here.
All the way very back, right there. Excuse me.
All right, thank you. All right, apparently it's all the way in the back right. We'll see. I was over there. So it's literally in the corner. Maybe they changed their logo or something. Guys, just let me know if I'm tripping here. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, Rook. Oh, that literally is in the back corner. Gosh. Far too long, folks. I apologize. Not how we wanted this to start. Not at all. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, don't tell me you're out of this one. Oh no. Puppy. They're out of puppy one. Wet dog food loaf. What is loaf and sauce? Ugh. Alright, now we gotta find. I don't know if this one's here. Can't find item. Alright, they approved this. Well, that's good. We're good. We're good, guys. We got it. Welcome in, Crystal. Thank you for joining. Joker Stoner, welcome. Welcome, everybody. All right. I'll be back in 1 minute. Let me go check out here real quick. All right. We did it. We did it, guys. That took a little bit longer than anticipated, but it happened. Oh, there's no one here. There's nobody here. PetSmart. Or Petco, sorry. I know PetSmart a little better than Petco, I think. It's like, all right, how much for me to eat one of these dog biscuits? It's like, is this for dogs? Because it looks pretty good. These for dogs? Oh yeah, it is a dog treat. Dang it. What do you guys think? Should I eat one? Can I ring a bell or something for service? Oh, press button for assistance. There we go. Just to let them know. You don't think I should dabble in the dog cookies there, guys? Alright, pocket time. Alright. There we go, guys. We're back. Just had to check out there real quick. I don't know where I parked. Where's my vehicle? Wait, where's my car? Is this it right here? There's no way I would park right there. It is my car. Why would I park here? Doesn't sound like me. Thankfully, we didn't lose service, guys. I just closed out of the stream so I could check out there. Saw you earlier in Westchester. Yeah, I was driving around. Yeah, I do shifts here and there if I've got time. I did one shipped order because it was pretty solid today, but other than that, okay. We got music just playing out of blue. I forgot that. Typical fashion, I forgot where I parked because I parked in a bizarre spot that I don't know why I would ever park there, but welcome back in, guys. This is just a nice, fun little live stream. As far as the videos go, probably not. Probably won't be dabbling back into it. Okay, Grubhub. $10 for 3 miles. I wish I could actually do it. I forgot that I left Grubhub on. That's how quiet it's been. Dang, that's a good order. But yeah, guys, I apologize. This is just a fun one-time thing. Hoping to be back more and more, you know, at least maybe once a week or so. I don't want to promise anything. I don't want to make a promise I can't keep, but yeah, it's when I have time. And today I had time. But yes, welcome back in, everybody. Shackman, welcome in. Dasha as well, thank you for the $50 donation. Josie, right there. Haven't said that in a while. Woo! That felt pretty good to say. Thank you for the $50. I really do appreciate that very much. But yeah, I've been good. Just working on some stuff. Yeah, I try to do shipped here and there, but the only reason I don't like stream or film it is because I'll go do like 3 or 4 orders at once, so it's not really anything I could live stream, and I'm only really doing like a couple at a time. Like if I'm working from home, I basically work on projects, so I can, you know, it takes me 20 hours. I can do it throughout the week, or 30 hours throughout the week. But a lot of the times I'll be like, all right, I got an hour. Let me go snag 3 shipped orders. I'll turn on shipped. I'll schedule them out, and yeah, it's nice. But like DoorDash is hard because I can't really predict if I can go out for an hour and have an hour worth of orders. Which I did try DoorDash for a while, and my acceptance rate is currently a 5%. So, yeah, real cooking there. But yeah, everything's been going good. Been working on some other things as well. But yeah, so far the job's been good. I like it a lot. I have so much more free time. Last weekend I got to spend time with my family. I got to go to a surprise party for one of our friends, and something else. Oh, I got to go golf. So it's like I've had so much more free time. I couldn't do pretty much anything for so long because I was spending a lot of time pretty much DoorDashing and filming and editing and stuff. So it's nice to have a little bit more free time. I've been seeing a lot more family and friends, so that's nice. I went out to lunch or brunch, I guess, with my parents one day. So, you know, it's nice. It's nice. The flexibility you can't really beat. But it's just, once you're out of that rhythm of filming videos, it's so hard to get back into it. So that's why once I took the break, it's been really hard to just get back into it. I know it seems like it's super easy just to make a video, and you know, why can't you just film a video? It's not that hard. You get into a burnout phase where it's just like, it's so hard to dig yourself out of. So yeah, I've been enjoying it. Abandon the channel. I mean, like I said, I've been feeling good. I've been feeling great. I've been able to go to the gym just about 5 days a week. I started swimming again in LA Fitness. Pretty much just getting back to a normal schedule feels good. I mean, I'm still technically making content. I'm not responsible for filming or editing it, which is what I like. I'm basically just responsible for creating the ideas for it, which is nice. But yeah, it's just like I'm so out of doing that it's not really there, unless you hire an editor. Yeah, and if you want to hire an editor, you got to be making some dough. Unfortunately, YouTube is way too. What the heck is she doing? Why is her sock on fire? The lady was just stomping out a sock that was on fire on the side of the road. Don't know how her foot caught on fire, but I'll keep the questions and comments to the end, I guess. But yeah, I've been good. It's just nice to, when people ask me if I want to do something, I'm not too tired anymore. I'm not available. So just having a little bit of freedom, you know, a little bit of rest, you know, because I'd go home and I would just, even if I wasn't editing, I'd still be like wanting to go to edit, or like I'd sit in bed and work on some videos, or sit in bed and come up with ideas. So I was pretty much sun up to sundown grinding, but now it's like I got a schedule and it's flexible, and I still do shipped. Like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, delivering is tiring. It's like, I don't want to say it, but the videos were the thing that burned me out the most. It wasn't even like exactly delivering. Oh wait, 1 second. Sorry, I actually hopefully I didn't lose you guys there for too long, but I got an order from one of my preferred customers on, oop, there it is right here. I got an order from one of my preferred customers on Shipped, but it's one in a different town that I'm in right now. All right, I'm gonna go drop this off. We got the Petco order first. I'll be right back, guys. Good old-fashioned blinker beat. Also, a new thing I've been doing is I joined a rec basketball league, and I haven't played basketball in years, folks. The last time I played basketball, flexing golf clubs in the back. Oh yeah, it's because I use my trunk for Shipped, so my clubs have to come up here. But I actually did just get new clubs, new golf clubs, because my groomsmen all gifted me gift cards to Golf Galaxy for the wedding. Check it out. Oh dear, I thought it was a statue for a second. Hi dear. How's that grass? All right, good talk. But yeah, because I kept making jokes that I couldn't put golf clubs on the registry, and then I guess they ended up taking that and were like, all right, let's just get them. Instead of just buying me clubs, they just gave me gift cards to go get them. But I got all used ones. I didn't get any like brand new ones because they were so expensive, but I got pretty much a whole set for like $800. So great gift from them. Honda, this Honda's 2012, gets 29 miles per gallon. Golf expensive? It can get expensive. I like to go to the bad courses. I don't like to go to like the super nice ones because they're more expensive, and I'm not that good. I've been trying to get better. But yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive if you go to like the nice courses and you go like at peak times on the weekends. Like I'll do like 9 holes after work or something with one of my friends at a course like 15 minutes from both of us. You go for 9 holes, they're like, all right, it's like $20 each. Go out and you can pretty much just, and then sometimes they don't even notice that you stay out. You go do like 10 or 11 holes instead. Clay Dough, welcome in. We are 5 minutes away from our drop off. We're dropping off at exactly 7 o'clock. And I accepted this order at, I didn't screenshot a clock. If I remember correctly, I accepted this order at 6:18, I think. So that'll take us 42 minutes. Keith just dropped $10 on the Venmo. Happy to see you doing well. Thank you very much, Keith. Josie right there. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But Yeah, so this will take us 45 minutes to make $32. So that's exciting. Go. Come on, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. Thank you. I don't know why you didn't go, but thank you for letting me go. Very kind. But yeah, not bad to start off. I was doing a shipped order to start. I just did one so I could come into this town. So I took it from home and it delivered here. And now we're starting right here. Yeah, I think I saw the other day that the 40-hour Walmart Spark video is almost at 100,000 views, so that's pretty awesome, especially because the video is like 45 minutes long. You guys really ate it up on there. But how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone else is doing well, you know, not just me. Yeah, love to hear it. You guys are doing good. Go to Parksburg. Like I said, I just do this part-time now. I do it 10 hours a week, if that. So I'm not wasting 30 minutes just to get to Walmart. Plus I'm making more. I feel like I'm making better hourly rate with shipped because I'm not spending basically an hour of drive time and 50 dead miles. So Boston Tom, welcome back. Nana5, welcome in as well. When I first started watching, well, glad to hear the upgrade there. Software engineer from gig work to software engineer, big step up there. Shipped is like a bunch of different stuff. I don't know. I just got onto it. It took me forever to get onto Shipped. It's not the greatest, but for me, it's the most flexible. I think you could definitely make more money on Spark if you use it the right way, or other apps. But for me, it's just the most flexible, because if I'm working, it's like, oh, here's an order that's between 1 and 2 p.m. I'm like, all right, it's 11 o'clock right now. Let me do another hour of work, and then I'll go do it. But do I say go run the Shipped? No, because you're going to have to wait like 2 years like I did. All right, pulling up to the drop-off here. Try Amazon. I do have Amazon, but again, it was a lot of miles. I'm just not about killing my car.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
All right, I'm gonna park right here, guys. Park here because it's easier to get out this way. I can just go right and be going towards town. All right, what house? I'll be back in a second. Sorry, $31.50 is what we got for that order. $31.50 for 45 minutes of work. Yeah, we gotta love the awkward shop and pay order. 8% acceptance rate, guys. I forgot I left that on. I gotta turn those shops off. Uber Eats, what do you got? $7 for 6 miles? No. You can do shipped package deliveries? $9 for 14 miles, $6 for 10. Uber Eats firing on all cylinders. $10 for 8 miles. Walmart, no. $13 for 8 miles, but 40 minutes of work for $13. But all right, that's a little bit more up to speed, but I still don't like where that's dropping off. And my allergies are starting to kick in. Fire up Grubhub as well. Oh, we got a DoorDash here. $19 for 14 miles. Holy crap. That is going well out into the middle of nowhere, though. That's a great payout, though. $19, 14 miles. Said it's only going to take 25 minutes. That's crazy, but I'm not going to do it. I think I'm going the wrong way, actually. If it was a better drop-off spot, maybe. But I just don't like where that's going. But 28 minutes to make $19 is very nice. But we're not gonna do that. We got 2 deliveries here. $18. Okay, that's a little bit better speed here. $18, 8 miles for 31 minutes of work. Orders have the same drop-off location too. All right, I like that a lot. Oops. Sorry guys, I don't like to. All right, pause orders. There we go. All right, we're gonna do this. Here we go, Uber Eats. It says it's going to take 31 minutes to make $18 in 8 miles. Cherry pick, cherry pick, cherry pick. That's what we do. Multi-apping. Trevor's Deliveries, welcome in. What's good? Love to see that. Filthy stack? No, I'm just doing, well, I have both I have all the apps up and running, just waiting for an order, but I'm just taking what's best on one app. I don't like to, the only time I'd ever, actually I did one the other day, but it was because it was picking up from the same Wawa, and it was going to the same dorm hall. So I was like, I don't see how I could possibly not do this order. They were from 2 different apps, but they were right there. So I was like, I got to do it. Where am I going? Nanu's Hot Chicken is not down this way. This place is always delayed. So I'm hoping it's ready. I mean, I have to drive 10 minutes just to get there. So at the least, I'm hoping it's, should be ready. But yeah, I'll probably just go until I make $100. We'll see. That's the goal. $100. 3 hours. $35 to $45. Wow. Like I said, I could do it, but it's stressful. I guess I'll stack orders if I'm doing shops a lot. Or if it's picking up from the same restaurant. I'll never do like 2 opposite restaurants going to 2 opposite places. I've been averaging like 30 5-ish an hour. Just picking up what I can. Alright, this was the stupidest possible way this thing could have taken me. Oh, there's another great order. Grubhub, get out of here. Why all of a sudden you just offering stuff to me? Grubhub doesn't do anything unless I have an order already. Whew. I don't know why the app requested that I do that. It really wanted me to pop that U either. Yeah, if you just limit yourself to one app, your hourly is gonna be terrible. You know? Yeah, Grubhub knows exactly when to drop order. Grubhub just doesn't want me to take orders at all. I left it on the one day. Like, I went out for 2 hours, left it on the whole time, didn't get a single order, completely forgot that it was even on at that point. Then I go and I sit down. I literally walk into my apartment, open the door, close it, and the second I lock it, I hear the Grubhub bell. I'm like, are you serious? That's still on? Because I always make sure to turn off all my apps because, you know, my acceptance rates suck, but it might as well not make them suck even more by not, you know, just not taking an order. Whoa, 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 whoa. People almost crossed, dang. Grubhub, so Grubhub is, people will order Grubhub. The only time I've ever done it was because Amazon Prime is like, they're partners with Grubhub, and occasionally they'll give you 25% off your order if you order like $25 or more. So that's when I'll order Grubhub. I don't know when other people are, but that's when I do it. Wait, I gotta see where else this is picking up from. Nanu's Hot Chicken, Wendy's, and it's going to the same customer. Does it get better than that, going to the same customer? Nanu's takes a while, but I'm going to assume that once I'm there, it should be ready. I got this order 10 minutes ago now. And Wendy's should be ready by then. I would assume. Don't assume anything when it comes to Wendy's. Philly gotten Dashlink. I honestly couldn't tell you. I haven't checked. Like I said, Amazon's pointless to me because I only have an hour or two a day. You know, general merchandise orders are pointless to me now. Dashlink is pointless to me. There's just certain things that can't really fit in my schedule now that it's sort of like package deliveries. And it's just the miles. Like, the miles are so much that it's going to end, like, if I just have 2 hours, I'm not going to want to do an hour and a half of deliveries and I end up in 45 minutes away. I'll usually just do orders that are all kind of bunched together. So, I mean, miles aren't the end of the world. Like, if you drive a little bit extra miles, it's not the end of the world, but jeez. Ambulance. Had to go around it, and then some guy decided he was just going to stop and look what was going on. Just come to a complete stop in the middle of the road and see what's going on. Road to 100K. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm at. Not gonna lie, I haven't been keeping track. I think after the last video, I think I was at like $8,000 or something like that. Drive for 2 hours. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind it because I mainly just go out and do shops. It's rare that I'll just go out and do like food delivery. I usually just go out and do shops. So for me, it's like, okay, I'll go out for, you know, I'll drive like 10 miles. It's not the end of the world. I don't really know if I'm in this spot or not. I'm in. Let's go into Nanu's Hot Chicken here. 3 items. This frightens me. Handle the parking. I usually just park and pray, but we parked right here. Oh, I'm zoomed in. But parked on this street here. I usually just park, put my hazard on, and go full speed. How's it going? Let's have a Uber Eats from Melissa. Awesome, thank you. This is cool. Picked up. I got my hot bags, actually. I gotta get my hot bags. I gotta find them. I'll find them when we're at Wendy's. There's not enough, I don't have enough breathing room here. Plus it's like 75 degrees out. Don't worry guys, I'll hot bag it when I get it the chance. Wow, that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid there. Thursday's good. I have no clue. I haven't done a Thursday night and who even knows? I haven't done a Thursday night in maybe 7 months. I don't know. Oh geez, it's like a frat party back here. I gotta get out of here. Enjoy your videos. Thank you very much. Yeah, it feels good to be back. It's just going to be here for just tonight, guys. I don't want anyone to get too excited that I'll be back for a long time. I had some time tonight. I decided to turn it on. Videos, probably not for a while, guys. Probably not for a while. I'm sorry. I'm just out of it. Not really. I don't really have it in me. You work Fridays ever? Very rare. I think I might have done like one Friday night in the last 2 months, maybe. I don't know. Fine. Person almost didn't stop. I don't even know why I have the directions on. How's Ellen? She's good. She's actually babysitting tonight. She's gone pretty much all night, so that's why I was like, oh, it'd be a good day to go out and do this, because, you know, the house is empty. But yeah, we're both doing good. Yeah, just enjoying, and it's also been nice. We've been driving up to here. We haven't, like, ever since we moved where we have, like, this town that I DoorDash in is 8 minutes down the road, 10 minutes down the road, and we never go. So we started to do a few happy hours here and there, like maybe like 3 happy hours over the last 5 weeks or 6 weeks, which has been nice. Pop in town, which is nice because I work out here, and then she'll just meet me. Like if I'm like, I'll do stuff, and then I'll start doing my shift at like I'll do a shipped order that takes me out here, and I'll be like, oh, just meet me. Or if I'm like, if it ends up keeping me close, and I'm like, all right, just meet me there. Or if I'm out driving, feel normal now. Yeah, life feels a little bit normal. It feels a little bit, it just feels calmer, I guess. Extra $6 for 2 miles, 15 minutes. No, it's not a good hourly in my opinion. But yeah, life's just a little bit easier, a little bit calmer. I mean, it's not even like it's easier. The job still requires, you know, some work. It's not like it's breezy, easy breezy, beautiful, but it's calm. Life is a little calmer. I don't feel like my mind is going a million miles per second. So as much as I love making videos, it just destroyed me. It burn out so quickly. But I'm back in my favorite place, so all is good. Wendy's. Live at Wendy's, guys. Does it get better than that? This is for the same person. It's warm out. I don't know if I'm going to even worry about the hot bags. I don't even know where they are. I think one's just shoved in my back seat. I haven't used them in so long. I don't know where D-bag is. Hi. Let's have a pickup for Melissa.
It's probably over there.
Awesome. That's us. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you. 40K on a... I did spend money on a degree, let me tell you that much. But, hey. I always say, I don't regret my decision to go to college. I dropped out. But, that's where I met my wife. So, I don't even care. It's where I met my wife. It's where I pretty much restarted a friendship with pretty much one of my dear friends. I was friends with him. I was friends with him in elementary school, and then we just got split up in middle school and high school with classes and stuff, and then we started hanging out again in college, and then his girlfriend, they're still together, is a good friend of mine now, and her best friend is my wife, so it all pretty much worked out beautifully. And it wouldn't have happened if I didn't go to college, so. I'm working from basically 6:15 is when I started to pretty much when it gets dark. Probably like 9 o'clock. It'll probably get dark before then, but I'll probably go to like 9. On a Thursday, I don't really see there being much more work for me after 9 o'clock. I mean, realistically, I probably should end at like 8:30, because that's probably when it'll slow down, but that would be like a 2-hour stream, guys, and that's not worth it. We got to go a little bit longer than that. That is no good. It's been a while since I've said that as well. Joe, welcome. Nah, probably not for a while. Maybe when the flame comes back, the passion for it comes back. But right now, like I said, I'm enjoying the calmness of life without it running through my head constantly. Because if you think about, like, with content creation and doing gig work, it's pretty much, it could be so high up, or you could be on cloud 9, things could be going great. Every single one of the videos you post gets 20,000 views, and you're averaging, $15 per 1,000 views. Or just out of the blue, one of your videos you post, you work like 10 hours on it, 15 hours on it, and all of a sudden YouTube's like, oh wait, we're actually just like not gonna put any ads on this. For some reason, we just don't really feel like putting ads on it. And then you check the ads the next day, and somehow you just made like $14. Like, what happened? Or it's like, all of a sudden your $1,000, your dollar per 1,000 views is like $5. You're like, what? So it was just like so up and down, and I'm just glad to have some stability, Feel motivated when customers don't For me, it's just like with everything, it's on to the next. You know, you can't harp on things too much. For me, like, it's nice with Shipped. Like, that's kind of what I do mainly now. But it's nice with Shipped. I can see the customer's address. So I can take notes on who, like, doesn't tip. You know. So it's nice that way. But if someone doesn't tip, I don't really harp on it too long. If I drive 15 miles and get 10 cents, then I'm like, all right, you might as well just not have tipped. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about there. But, I mean, even through, like, if you look at right before I stopped making content, YouTube was paying me roughly around the same as what I was making. Damn, dude, alright. I was roughly making the same that I was making when I had, like, 5,000 subscribers. So I was like, what's the point of trying to scale this if it really doesn't feel like, you know, I can't live off this. So I was trying to, like, the real issue came, the real burnout came was when I tried to flip it and do it full time, which was last year. I tried to do it full time. I was posting twice a week. I was going live, you know, 4 times a week over on the live channel, and it was just and I was posting on TikTok like 4 or 5 times a week. So I was just like, my brain was fried. Every single, like, I was going to bed thinking of content and DoorDashing. It was like, dog, this is not healthy. I was like, if I ever want kids anytime soon, it's that lifestyle was not gonna cut it. Still do travel TikTok, not as much anymore because I'm not traveling. Yeah, I would love to tune in as much as possible. I love doing the lives because I get to talk to you guys, get to hang out. It's not even really, it doesn't feel like creating content. It's just, it's much more relaxed. It's much more calm. You know, because I can do this, we can hang out, we can talk, and I don't have to go and edit this afterwards, or I don't have to go, you know, just hopefully maybe I'll catch one of your comments, you know. But I like to talk. Like, if you guys have questions, I like to talk to you now. Like, I was debating on just like filming a video tonight and posting it, but I was like, I want to catch up with everyone. I don't want to just post a video and then, like, you guys comment like, hey, welcome back, and I like respond welcome back as quickly as I can. But like, hey, thank you for watching. It doesn't feel the same as like actually checking in and seeing how everyone's doing. Which you guys got to check in with me. You got to check in with you guys. Hopefully everyone's doing good. If anyone got new jobs, best of luck. If you got anything else, if you moved, let me know. I know Dasha said she moved to down to Tennessee, which that's pretty freaking awesome. I've been to Tennessee twice. I've been to Nashville twice, and it's pretty nice down there. I like it a lot. Sorry guys, wait. On these back roads here. How long did that take? That didn't take long at all. I accepted this at 7:03 and I'm about to drop off. This is going to take 22 minutes and $18, guys. Come on. It looks like this is going to be the thing we stick with. This is a good choice here, guys. This is a good choice. We're back. All right. I'm leaving all the apps on just to see if we get anything while I'm driving. But we're going over to a place called Oriental Pearl. $16.50 for 9 miles. We'll take it. We'll roll with it. See what happens. Yeah, I mean, if I get a better order, then we'll just unassign it. But I still have my DoorDash and Uber Eats up just in case. Well, we got a sunset. Beautiful. That's why I like the occasional night shift. Nice it is, especially now that it's warm out. I forgot how much I like night shifts now that it's warm because it's so hot during the day. And usually I am home by now and I am sitting and relaxing. I'm not used to being out in this nicer part. $24 for 20 miles. No, thank you. I like PetSmart. Mr. Demon Wolf, welcome. Welcome in. So, as I was saying before I lost service, I am at roughly $50, a little bit short, like $49.80 in an hour and 15 minutes. So, yeah, I would say we're off to a pretty good start. It's safe to say we're off to a very good start. We did that last order in 23 minutes to make $18. Unless the tip goes up, we'll see. But it looks like we're going to probably just roll with this one here. $16, 9 miles. It's not the greatest thing on earth, but I mean, we had $16. I'm getting $16. Like I said, miles aren't the end of the world. $16 for 16 miles. Yeah, I think this is our best option here. Like I said, pretty much just keep the apps on. I don't care about my acceptance rate. It's a 7% on DoorDash and a 4% on Uber Eats. $16.80 for 7 miles, but it's a double going to 2 separate customers. I don't think that's a better deal than what we're working with now. It's a little bit less miles than what we're working with, but it's 2 customers, 2 deliveries. That'll take more time. Especially Dairy Queen. At this hour, it's probably packed. And I do not want to deal with that crowd. I'm not dealing with that crowd. No, thank you. Yeah, $16, 9 miles. Ritas, $7 for 8 miles. I mean, these are the type of orders you get when you got a pretty bad, acceptance rate. But you get good ones. I still think Pro Shopper is way more worth it than getting Platinum. Because I don't need to maintain any sort of acceptance rate with that. Enjoying the beautiful weather? Indeed, I am. Gay Street blocking off. No, I love it. I love it for the weekend. It's beautiful. Get to go walk around town and not have to... You can go sit in the streets. It's awesome. It's not great for driving, but it adds like 2 extra minutes to your time. $13 for 11 miles. All right. Looks like we ended up sticking with the right order here, guys. That was a good move. Yeah, for Thomas. All right, sounds good. Thank you. Thomas H. for Grubhub. Okay. This is what we're working with, guys. $16 for 9 miles. Not terrible, but It'll pay the bills. There we go. Love that.
It still says 16 minutes.
16 minutes?
That's what it says.
Okay.
Probably be earlier than that, but it's weird that why Grubhub is always like this.
Yeah, it's annoying. That's why I rarely use it. 'Cause it's always, it sends it right when the order goes through.
I mean, they just called too. You know, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's different. DoorDash, so DoorDash is always waiting for drivers.
Yeah.
Grubhub, all the drivers are all waiting for the order.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's yeah.
Should probably turn my car off. Gotta turn my car off. I don't want to leave it running while I'm waiting here. $17 for 10 miles, double. 40 minutes. Nah. Might as well enjoy this nice, look at this nice day out here, guys. I think dashing will be fun all summer along Ocean City. Give it a try. Give it a try. It's beautiful out here. Maybe I'll just hang out outside while I wait. I got all the other apps on while I wait. But it's so nice out. I might as well just enjoy the weather out here. Instead of sitting in there. But yeah, he said 16 minutes. He was like, it could be ready. Where's this guy going here? He said it could be ready earlier than that. So I'm just going to keep DoorDash and Uber Eats up to see if anything comes up. If not, it's not the end of the world. So we'll basically just wait and see if another order comes through. Uber Eats has been offering stuff, but nothing on Grubby, or nothing on DoorDash. It's usually the much better orders. But he said with Grubhub, the person will put the order in and then it'll get sent out to the driver, which is so dumb. So now you're just left standing out here. But it's nicer in here. Dasher Phil, welcome in. Thanks for joining, Phil. EVs such as Tesla. I don't drive too many miles right now, so I'm not really too worried about it. Plus, I just got this car. Back where I want to be. Yeah, well, luckily with shopping, since I've been doing a lot more shopping, like my dollar per mile is like $4, which has been crazy. I did 3 orders. I did 3 orders on Monday. I walked in there were all like 20 plus items. I did them all together. This was not my brightest idea, but I did them all together. And one of them was like my preferred customer, and it ended up, I think I paid out like $68. Took me an hour and 15 minutes, paid out $68, and I drove 3 miles. So that dollar per mile is absurd. But yeah, it was a lot of expensive stuff. Like the one person ordered, oh wait, we got a $19. Ooh, that's going well out in the middle of nowhere. $19, 11 miles, 41 minutes of work. That's Dairy Queen and... Ooh, no. the street's closed down. Not a good idea. It's gonna take a little bit longer. I think we just wait it out. Oh, too late. It's gone anyways. That's probably the best order we've gotten so far, but 41 minutes, $19. That's under $30 an hour pace. But yeah, I think that was probably the best dollar per mile I ever had, was $68 for 3 miles. It was insane. And it was all right by my house too. Like I think I drove like 1.2 miles back to my house. So it was like 4 miles all in all. Because Target, well, I guess Target's like 0.8 miles from me. Rigby the raccoon just dropped $150. So nice to see you stream again. Enjoy your time off YouTube, but you're so missed. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Josie, thank you very much. That is insane. $150. Thank you for being an old-time fan. Thank you for tuning in. Rigby the raccoon. I appreciate that. We're just sitting out here, obviously at this restaurant here, just enjoying the sunset, waiting for our order, and you just dropped $150. That is Jesse. Thank you very much. That is incredible. Yeah, it feels good to be back. Feels good to be back out on a nice day. Still wear the Juicy hat. Love that. I should have popped on the Juicy shirt, but I'm wearing, you can't tell. It looks like I'm just wearing black shorts, but I'm wearing, they are nicer pants, promise. But I didn't have time to change. That is freaking amazing. Thank you very much. Chevy and Heather welcome in as well, but wow. Incredible. That was awesome. I will screenshot that. So miss. Hope you've been so good. I have been great. Feeling even better now. But yeah. We got radio dropping $2. I like your channel and your channel is fun. Well, thank you very much, Josie. That is awesome. Let's give one more. Everyone drop some juicies for Rigby the raccoon while we're at it. Oh wait, the order is ready for pickup. Josie. That is for Rigby the raccoon. Let's see if this order. All right, let's do this, guys.
Thomas H, right?
Yep.
And then you said
Perfect.
extra mustard.
Awesome. That was faster than 16 minutes.
Well, that's
You got it. Thank you.
one in there is like screaming.
It's all good. I was sitting out there. It's beautiful out. Have a good one. Oh, I love when the workers are so awesome like that. He's a nice guy. We got Dasha dropping $20 as well. What is going on here? Josie! Let's go. That's not a good enough juicy. Let me get driving here and let me drop some hearty juicies right there. But Rigby the raccoon coming in. A chugga 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 chugga. Jesse! That echoed. With $150. Josie! That is insane. Then we got radio. A chugga 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 chugga. Jesse! Dropping the $2 and a chugga 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 chugga. Juicy! Or should I say, Sochno, Dasha, with the $20. We're gonna be dropping this off right at 8 o'clock, folks. Why does this keep playing? Good song, but it's playing a little jams in here. You guys want to know how good the vibes were? I literally am just playing a mix called Jack Johnson mix. We just had Jack Johnson mix playing. That's what I was up to. But yeah, like I said, we started this at... We gotta turn you off. We started this at 6:16, I believe. And we're gonna drop this off at 8 o'clock. All right, 8 o'clock, and we'll be at roughly $66. So we like that. We like that a lot. But that is some juiciness right there. Socno! Juicy! But yes, I definitely miss screaming Juicy out the window. Juicy Bandit out the window. Juicy! Juicy, juicy, yeah. I went the wrong way. Added some time. I was just talking about how clutch it is, and then I realized I went the wrong way. So that's going to add like 2 minutes to our time. That's great. It's not the end of the world, though. It's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night. That's like all I can... Why was I okay waiting for that order? Because it was so nice out and beautiful. He's come out of retirement. He might have to. You guys are killing it. He might have to come out of retirement for this. See what you've been up to. Well, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for checking in on the channel. I appreciate that. But yeah, I feel good, guys. I definitely miss coming out here on these night shifts. I forgot how just like beautiful the weather is. Oh my gosh. It was 78 today and sunny, and right now it's like 70. The sun's starting to set, so it's probably going to get a little chilly here in the next few minutes. Next, probably by the time I'm done with this order, it's probably going to get a little chilly, but whatever. See you screaming out the window like this. Josie! Juicy! This is kind of going out in the middle of nowhere. Not my best choice taking this offer, but what are you going to do? We had $66 in an hour and 45 minutes. Not terrible, not the greatest thing on earth, but hey. Still on pace for that $100. That's going to be my goal, is still to make 100 with the apps here. Oh, I just got a catering order on my on the catering app. I actually started I started doing Expedite too. I've only gotten like 3 orders on there that were actually like in my area. Let me see if this is good. I get all these orders, and then it's in New Jersey. I'm not going to Jersey. That's like the big thing. It's this app. I don't know if anyone's on Expedite, but basically it's like a catering app that gives you orders for the next day. And all of my orders are always in like Philly or New Jersey, and they're just not worth it. Occasionally I'll get like a $35 order like right down the road, and it's going like 3 miles. Like I've done like 6 orders on there. But other than that, I don't know. Has anyone else tried Expedite? Love to hear if anyone has any good history with that. But you know, we should have some good luck. We got the DoorDash cup. Look at that. We got the DoorDash cup here. Not sponsored, but they did give me this. $6 order. $30 for 4 items. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I got the best one. I did. Got to do travel streams. I started off with travel stuff. I do have a travel TikTok channel where I do travel stuff, but I'm traveling in the car. It counts. Hawaii dashing. I would still love to do that. always been still a dream of mine to live in Hawaii for a month. And my job is technically online, but I could still go to Hawaii for a month. I don't know. It's always been a dream of mine. I'm still flexible enough to do it. I can still do some live streams from there, maybe even make a video about it. I wonder if they got Target out there. They do. I know they have Target in Maui. I don't know about the Oahu. I don't know about Oahu or what's the other one? The Big Island. But I do know that they have it in Maui and they have it in Kauai. So we could do, and I wonder if they have Walmart. I don't think they have Walmart in Maui. That would be interesting. Do Walmart Spark and Shipped. Job. Yes, my job. My content pretty much locked in my job. I made a LinkedIn account, and like I said, it's very rare in this job world that you look for jobs. That's the thing. You go on the hunt for jobs. And I literally just made a LinkedIn profile, put my links, and then I was like, all right, I should probably make a legit resume. And then this company reached out to me and was basically like, hey, we're looking for someone exactly like you. And I was like, all right, should I make a resume? They're like, no, let's just do a video chat. So, best apps for gigs, all of them. All of them. That's the best answer. The best app is to have all of them, fire them all up at once, and just see what good order comes through. Because, DoorDash could have really good days. And then, I could say, oh, you should do Shipped. Or, oh, you should do, Walmart Spark. Or, oh, you should do this. But then they have their slow days. So you might as well just have them all. So, if something's slowed down or you're not getting orders on one app, you got other ones to pick it up, and it could be like that every day. Every day you could just have orders consistently. There's still some slow days out there. But I try to go out, since I only do an hour or two, I usually try to go out and do it. Job is remote. Yeah, it's all online. I'll literally get emailed or right through my calendar. Here's the project for the week. Wait, we got a shipped order here. 1 second, give me 1 second. Right. I was gonna see if we could do a shipped order. I was gonna see if we could do a quick shipped order for y'all, but it's not good. It's a bad order. I don't want to do bad orders here. It wasn't even that bad. It just wasn't anywhere near where I am. The pink skies here, guys. The sky's got such a crazy color. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look as cool on the phone. I think it might have been my most recent, my Walmart Spark video, where I posted about, it was the 40-hour work week, and I posted one of the sunsets. And someone was like, oh yeah, the sunsets have been really nice since they started adding stuff into the sky. They're like, oh, they started adding colors to the sky to make sunsets look nicer. I was like, dude, what are you talking about? I was like, what? He's like, oh yeah, they add the colors in, so it makes it nicer. So you get distracted by it. I'm like, dude, touch grass. I'm pretty sure that's what I commented. I literally just commented touch grass. I've never heard anything like that before. But I'm hoping once I drop this off, we can get Uber Eats. Uber Eats is like the one app that will dig you out of the middle of nowhere. DoorDash, I feel like you kind of got to be near restaurants to get orders. Where Uber Eats, I could be like 8 miles from a restaurant and be like, hey, you want this order? I'll be like, actually, yeah, that would be really, really helpful. We are out here though, guys. It's apparently a really good order though. So the houses are nice. Wow. I always found in my area, if you want a nice house, you got to be out in the middle of nowhere. So it's like, is it really worth it? Yeah, those houses are nice. But like, is it worth it to have such a nice house, but you're out in the middle of nowhere? It's kind of nice because you're far away from everyone. But it's nice you're far away from everyone, which I like. But I would hate to like be like making dinner and be like, oh shoot, we need like 3 eggs. We need 3 more eggs to make this. Or like, you know, I don't know. We're out of rice. I can't just go 3 minutes down the road and get rice. I gotta like drive. I gotta take a hike out there, or you know, DoorDash it. Hey, fees out the butt. But yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere is a nice selling point. It'd be cool to be out in the middle of nowhere and they just have like a store out there. And some guys just like, hey, I built this store just so everyone out here can go to it. I'd do that and make like a Whole Foods kind of thing. Because like people who buy Whole Foods got a little bit of money. Also, check out this little. Have you guys seen train stations still, you know, up and running like this? Old school train stations like that. I've actually never seen this at night, so that's pretty cool. But that kind of just shows you where we are. There's a dang train station out here. Still got Rigby the Raccoon's $150 donation is still up there. That's just insane. Thank you very much again. I know I've said it already, but I'm going to say thank you again. That is so insane seeing that sitting there. Josie! Again, but... guys, we are so far out in the middle of nowhere. Was this the best order to take? Nah, but it's nice out. Today's kind of just getting back to the vibes, you know. Sorry, that sounded cringy. Getting back to the lives and just enjoying this beautiful night. It's like 70 and sunny. Come on. Like delivering to my house. See, that sounds nice. I would like to be out in the middle of nowhere. It just sounds so peaceful. But like, I am such a forgetful person that I'm like, shoot, I need to grab this at the store. Are you guys ready for this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I am here for the sunsets and the beautiful weather tonight. Make a little bit of money in this weather. Come on. Silence is medicine. Hey, I love it. One of my favorite Airbnb of all time. My wife and I both agree, like hands down, not even close, was out in Iceland. Just a cabin. You go from the capital city and you drive 45 minutes out into the middle of nowhere. And there's your cabin. It's just, you could hear, like if it snows, all you could hear is the snowfall. There's a little hot tub. That was beautiful. I'm like in Glen Mills, I think. Let's fire up Uber Eats as we're pulling in. And DoorDash too. We'll resume our dash. Why not? where all the good people go. We got a request just like that. $9 for 13 miles. No, thank you. We're gonna have to put a light on. I'll be right back. Blinker beats, guys. Don't worry, I didn't forget about it. Well, how do we get back? We actually go past my getting back to it, but we got this order here. I gotta remember that it's connected to that. This is what we just got. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so a lot of this miles is just getting back there, but $22.70 for 15.5 miles. Accepted at 8:02, expected to take till 8:40. That's 38 minutes to make $22. Yeah, I'm taking that. And that'll put me like $11 short of 100, I think. Yeah. That would be like $11 short of 100. And I'd be at $89 in 2.5 hours, pretty much. Yeah, we're doing that, folks. We are doing that. Job did I get? I'm basically a content strategy. You know, I pretty much help brands find the right alley that they're looking for and help them create content that's going to resonate well with their audiences. Pretty much taking what I know, pretty much everything I've learned in my years on TikTok and YouTube, and putting it to help other companies out. Pretty easy stuff. I mean, it's kind of like just taking what makes sense, taking data of what makes sense, and if it doesn't work out, it's not like the absolute end of the world, you know. Do routes. I'll do like 2 at a time. I like to take the doubles on ship. I don't do routes. I don't do routes at all. No more routes for me. I usually only have 1 or 2 hours a day. Some days I don't get out. Some days I'll do 2 hours, you know. But I would say, like I said, I do about 8 to 10 hours a week on Shipped mainly. Sometimes Instacart if there's a good shop. DoorDash if there's a good shop. But the good thing about this order as well, it's $22.70, 15 miles. Miles not great, but a lot of those miles are driving to the restaurants, and 2, it's going to the same customer. So it's only 3 total stops I have to do. Much better than 4. Which I love. Like I said, some of the best doubles are picking up from the same restaurant, going to 2 separate customers, or picking up from 2 restaurants going to 1 customer. Stuff like that, you know. If it's a double, but it's one thing is, you know. So you only have to go to 1 pickup point or only 1 drop-off point. Those are the best. Alright, it just said both orders are ready for pickup, so let's see how true that is. Are both orders ready for pickup? The world may never know. I was shocked to get this order. I mean, it was like 5 miles just to get to the first restaurant, but $22.70 for 15 miles? Come on. Come on. Get some questions on my email. I don't check it that much. I don't check my email too much just because, again, I got enough on my plate. Oh, guys, I missed dashing at night with y'all. I missed the live. I don't miss editing. That's for sure. Oh, here are the houses. We're driving by them again. I gotta show you guys these houses. These are cool. Like, look at these houses. These are the type of houses I would love. Just only a few other houses near you. You got huge backyards. Maybe not like that kind of house. I don't know. But just have not a lot of neighbors. Enough room for pool. Quiet. Not some guy yelling Juicy out the window. You know, it seems like a very quiet neighborhood. I would hate for someone to just go, Juicy! Everyone's like, oh God, come on, who's the guy that did that? I forgot that this restaurant is out in the middle of nowhere, but I'm in the middle of nowhere, so. Drop a like if you haven't already. Say thank you all for joining. I don't know if you guys still have your post notifications on or what, or how you got notified for this, but thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate that a lot. It means a lot. It's been a while, I know. I apologize. Just trying to get everything situated, so always forget to like. Hey, it happens. You just need me to remind. You just need me to drop a reminder. But yeah, this is a solid little order here. Those Friday nights, man. I wonder what the orders have been like. I wonder how Friday nights have been. Now that it's summer, though, the roads are closed. The one road's closed, so it kind of slows things down. But it's just so nice out. Like, I wouldn't mind going out on a nice spring evening. Yeah, I like doing the lives. Because I could go home and rest after this. I don't have to think about editing, how I'm going to approach this, and XYZ. What am I going to do? How am I going to edit this part of the video? Oh, what part should I cut out? All right, pulling up to our first restaurant here, Jeffers. Again, no clue how I got this order. No clue. I mean, I have a 7%, 8% acceptance rate. How am I getting $22 orders? Oh, jeez. Talk about a pothole. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if the draft has started yet. All right, I'm just going to go run in here real quick. The order says it's ready. So I'm hoping it's ready. Dude, DoorDash always making you do too much. That's why I don't care about my freaking ratings on this app, because they do too much. Now you gotta scan the customer's name? Come on. Like I said, if you're gonna worry about ratings, worry about your, worry about customer, what's it called? The shopping. Worry about your shopping. Be a pro shopper. Alright, I guess we're playing music. See, it's Jack Johnson Radio, guys.
I heard this whole story before. People keep up with the metaphors.
Like I said, we love it. I was vibing. Oh, dude, straight gutter. That's what my car went into. As I was pulling in, straight into a little sewage thing. Seeking destroyed. If it's on Jack Johnson Radio, then maybe, but I don't think it's going to be. It's basically just all calm music. I've been loving it. Very peaceful and calm. That's what I pop it on these nice days. Just like get some good songs. Get some like Sugar Ray in there. Mainly Jack Johnson. Enter Sandman's calm. Not at all. Danny's Desserts. What is Danny's Desserts? I've never heard of that. It's probably a ghost kitchen or something. Ben Harper. I don't know if I know who that is. There's some stick figure in here.
Don't leave much up to the imagination. So I wanna give this imagery back.
Jack Johnson again.
Every part of gold filling full of distortion.
Jack Johnson again.
You said you were my girlfriend.
Come on. And a classic. If you don't know Jack Johnson, then you probably know this song at least. Good old classic jams here. Oh, okay. This is a ghost kitchen. That's where this Danny's Desserts is. A ghost kitchen is a smart idea. I still have yet to try Wonder. I keep getting stuff in the mail. It's just like, it's a ghost kitchen. There's like 20 kitchens in one. It's like 10 minutes from my house, so it's like, I don't know, but I always get discounts, like, hey, get 50% off your first order. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Maybe I'll get Wonder. Should I do that? It'll probably be closed by the time I'm done. My shift, though. I don't even know if I'm on the point system yet for DoorDash. I haven't checked, but it didn't look like I was. It said I had 4 deliveries in the last 30 days, so. Starting your own, that would be fun. I mean, it's probably good money. I don't know. King's back. Indeed. What can I say? For a one-time premiere, I'm back. Ooh, that smells good. I forgot about food delivery and how good the food smells, so I've just been hungry the last, 2 hours. I did eat before I came out here, but I'm starving. I could really go for a nice little grub. That's Wonder clothes. Anyone know? It's probably different. I also don't have the coupon code with me. $1 per mile. I just haven't even, like, I've been kind of lazy with it. Like, if I'm driving and I'm like 4 miles from home, I don't even do the freaking drive back to my house thing. It's like, I could try to look for an order, or I could just go home. Because a lot of times, like, I'll just have to get on the highway to get home, and it's like 8 minutes. And then all of a sudden, like, I take an order that goes in the direction of home, but it goes like, 2 miles off a side road, and then that side road ends up taking me 7 minutes to get back to my house. I'm like, ends up just like not even, unless it's like delivering to my apartment complex, I haven't really been taking a lot of driving back to home orders. Or unless I'm, 10 miles, like 15 miles from home. What you know about? Let's go pick up Danny's Desserts. Whatever that is. Once every 2 weeks. We'll see. I don't want to, like, say I'm going to go live twice a month or once a week if I'm not exactly sure what the plan is. So just keep those notifications on if you guys want to. You don't have to. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to keep them on, go for it. And that way you just get notified when I'm live, if you can make it in. But yeah, I don't really have a set schedule. Like, it's Thursday night, guys. How often do I do a Thursday night? All right, let's go pick up Chad's Danny's Desserts. She from Texas, I can tell. We're playing some LMU. What can I say? I've been vibing to it recently. Dude, I am not a fan of this new scan the receipt. If this is live, DoorDash is watching this. I'm not a big fan of the scanning. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I always double check my orders before picking them up. I guess some people don't. But damn, that is such a that is such a horrible extra step to have to do. I guess too many people are whoops. I missed my turn. Damn you, Jack. Oh Lord. I just drove well out of where I need to be. Thanks, Jack Johnson. You scared me. She from Texas, I can tell. Pretty much exactly the song I would figure would be playing at that diner at this hour. But yes. Last Thursday I did was a 24-hour. That is true. I did a 24-hour challenge on a Thursday. That was something else. Is that the last live I did? I don't know. But that one, no, that wasn't the last live I did. But that was probably the most. That was the most I've ever made on a. I think if I did 24 hours, I think I could break 700. I don't plan on doing 24 hours, but I do think I could break 700. It would have to be a video though. I don't know if I could do live because it would have to be pretty much mainly shopping. Like I would have to pull up to Target and just take like hog all of the orders and just shop for them all at once. And it would have to be some kind of day where there's a promo. Like sometimes Shipt will throw out like complete 4 deliveries, get $24. That was the best. When I first started, they were throwing that out every single day, and I was going out and doing it. I would just go snag up 4 orders and go do them. Like I'd be like, all right, I'm going from 1 to 2. It's 11 o'clock right now. Let me fire up the schedule. And I would get 4 orders, grab them all, go shop for them, keep them all separated in the cart, you know, with the baskets and the top basket and all that. And then I would go deliver them. I would get $24 bonus, and then I'd probably get $50 in payout. It was pretty sweet for a while. I was doing that. Like I went out 6 days in a row, and it had that promo every single day, $24 for 4 deliveries. And I went out 6 days in a row and got the promo. Ended up making like over, like, I don't even know, like probably $400 for like 6 hours of work. And we're set to drop this off at 8:35, which is kind of crazy considering we accepted this at like 8:05. So this would take a half hour to make $22. Alright, then I'll probably be 10 minutes from home. Maybe I can get a $10, $11 plus order, take me back to home, and that is. Yeah, I mean, it's all about preference. I like the shopping because I can just go out and do like 2 orders. Like like I said, if I have an hour to 2 hours, I can do 1 or 2 orders, drive like 4 miles and get paid like $40. Like the $1 per mile is just there. Got blocked 2 times. Continue YouTube. Hey, YouTube's not a bad thing. I always say, you know, YouTube's a good side hustle, you know. It's a good thing to do on the side. It's a good thing. It's really tough to make it your main thing. I learned that. It's 5 miles still. But it's kind of crazy. It just get good orders with you. No platinum, nothing. I don't need that. I can't believe we used to just do earn by time. That was crazy. Most of the lives was just earn by time. Maybe for old time's sakes, if I have a good week, maybe I'll go out. We'll do like a stream on Friday night or like a Thursday night, and I'll just do earn by time, like the good old days. But it just wasn't flexible enough. I didn't like having to take pretty much whatever came up. They're also I haven't heard about any peak pay recently either. Like my phone usually tells me if there's peak pay, and I haven't seen anything, so I haven't really been missing out on much, it seems. Is that an arrow? Oh yeah, I got an arrow. There we go. Dang, we're cruising along here. Make you not want to come back at all? Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, we were making good money. It was good money. Like, I came out on these Friday nights, and we would make anywhere from like what, $26 to $30 an hour on a Friday night, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. Then I found out, I can make $35 to $40 an hour. That's even better. Like, don't get me wrong, $30 an hour is great. But I was driving a lot more miles, and I could be making $40. Like, what? The one day we broke like a record, I think. Was it like $38 or something like that? I will say I did break a record the one week. I think it was the week I was talking about, was where I pretty much I did 5 hours and made like $400 or $300. I can't remember. I think it was like, so I got $24 for 6 days in a row for the bonus. It was crazy. I don't even remember how much I ended up making that week, but I averaged like $48 an hour or something nuts like that. I was like, dang, imagine if I did that the whole week. But yeah, 36 or 37 was my record. Wait, did we just get more? Get more than what we thought we were going to get on that last order? No, 1806. Sorry, that's what I thought. Oh, yeah, we got 1806 on that last order. On the Uber Eats one. We'll have to do some math here to see how much we're at, but I think I only need like $11 to get over 100 for the night. But like, I heard apparently some people say, one guy told me, I was doing Shipt, and I've seen him at the store a few times, because it's just like the same people that do it. And he was like, hey, I got one that's $10 for it's 10 orders and you get $60 bonus, which is basically mine just amplified, because mine was 4 for 24, which is, you get $6 extra per order basically. His was the same thing, but it was 10 orders. If that ever hit my screen, that would be the day I would do a 24-hour challenge again. Because that $60 bonus, I could easily do 10 deliveries on Shipt. I could do that in 4 hours. 3 hours, maybe. Because all you have to do is just take a bunch of orders at once. It's not smart. It's not kind to the other Shipt orders, but if I got 10 to do, I'm taking 4 at once, 5 at once. Heck, maybe even 6. I did one Sunday. I went out. I was like, you know what? It's Sunday morning. I got a $24 bonus. I'm just going to go out for an hour. And I took 6 deliveries because nobody had any orders out. So I took 3 and I was like, all right, I'm going to go do 3. I'm going to go do 3 orders, right? I go out there, I'm shopping for them, and I see these 3 orders that are sitting there and no one's taking them. And like the pay keeps going up because they're trying to get the delivery on time. And I'm sitting there, I keep checking. I'm like, dude, I'm going to take this. So I took 2 of them, finished shopping, and then one was still there, and it was just one thing of formula. So I was like, screw it, I'll do it. So I had 6 shops at once. But the thing was, the one shop was 10 items. The other one was 3. The other one was 4, and then the rest were just 1 item. So it was super easy to keep it separated. Didn't have any issues at all. But don't go out and take multiple. Where am I? Apparently I'm making good time. Just don't know where I am. Live stream on how to do Shipt. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You go in there, you shop. It's like Walmart Spark. You go in there, you shop, and then you got a barcode. You go up, scan it at guest services, then you bag the stuff, and then you peace. You go drop it off. But it's nice, it'll be like, oh, deliver between 10 and 11 a.m. So you can take that order at 9 a.m., take your sweet time shopping, drop it off at 10, or start at 10, It takes you an hour. Drop it off right at 11. I don't know. Pretty much what you want to do. You can take 2 at once. I don't know. I'm not really pro. I just do it here and there when I got the time. But DoorDash is like, I feel like DoorDash is such a good thing because it's just like something I could just hop. Like I haven't used this in a while. I have 4 deliveries in the last 30 days, but I can just hop on and do a shift tonight. So there's not too many things where you're just like, I got 3 hours, let me just do it. And there's a chance that there's not going to be orders. Like DoorDash, I feel like there's just always orders. So Uber Eats, there's a lot of orders, but there's a lot of bad ones, but there's also a lot of good ones. So it's just nice to have options and just to have flexibility and options. Oh wow, I'm all the way out here. I'm freaking Malvern. Oh geez, this was farther out than I thought. Oh well, let's fire up good old Uber Eats and see if anything comes through. Oh no, these were the ones that sucked. We tried to do this at night one time and it was terrible.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door.
Tell the whole
They added the
neighborhood.
following instructions. Leave at door.
Wegmans, $19. 6 items. 6 miles. The opposite direction of home. Oh, it's gone. Just like that. Why are we parked in the middle of the road? I can't see. I don't know if this is it. I can't really see. I think I went past it. I went too far. Those people were parked. I'll be right back. Wish me luck. Almost forgot the milkshake. We just got $19.55 for 14 miles. Back in the zone. Back towards home. That's some juiciness right there. Yeah, we'll call it after this. This will put us over $100, and we should be at it in less than 3 hours, which is so freaking amazing. It's a double pickup, double drop off. Probably going to take about 40 minutes or so. So lock in for the next 40 minutes, and then I'll find my way back home after that. But yeah, not a bad little shift so far. Let's hope these two orders go smoothly. They're both picking up here. But yeah. Oh, let's hope for a smooth and easy order here. That's the goal. Jeez. Could you get speed bumps that don't sound like they're absolutely destroying your entire car? That would be fantastic. Why were those speed bumps so aggressive? I went over them at 12 miles per hour I was driving. How is that possible for that thing to sound like that? Do more expedites. Like I said, I do 1 hour a day, 1 to 2 hours a day, whatever I can squeeze in my schedule. Whatever's available, you know, kind of what I do. Expedite is not really available to that well. You know, most of the orders are in Philly. There was one order that was in Philly. I was really tempted to take it. It was like $109 for like 1 mile once I was in Philly and picked it up. It was 1 mile. I was like, dude, I might just take that just so I can make, you know, $100. But I was like, I'm not going into Philly just for one order. DoorDash, like, come on, $19 for 14 miles isn't crazy good, but to have that with less than a single-digit acceptance rate, come on. Why even talk about these acceptance rates? What's even the point of these acceptance rates, you know? Just to kind of show you that acceptance rates are a bunch of big old doo-doo. I am not platinum, safe to say. I'm not platinum, I'm not gold, I'm not silver. I have a 93% completion rate too. Juicy Bandit. Probably they knew the Juicy Bandit was hitting the streets. And just because it's a night. It's a Thursday night. Thursday night, Friday nights, and Saturday nights are the big ones. Those are the big nights. I mean, Friday and Thursday is obviously no Friday, but maybe no one wants to take these higher mileage orders, but I'm okay doing it. Especially since I'm only out for, 3 hours. I'm okay just driving some miles. Like, we'll probably end up putting about 50 miles on the car tonight. Waiting too long, yeah. That's another reason why I love shopping, doing the shopping orders. Because I don't have to wait for orders. I just go in there and I start shopping. I don't have to wait. When does it die on Thursday nights? Probably about 9 o'clock. That's when everything closes. That's why I'm getting this thing fired up and started and done. And then it's dead after this. My goal is to get this done before 9:16 because we started at 6:16. So my goal is to get this done before the 3 hours are up. Before we're 3 hours into our shift. Woo! Made the light. Picking up at this Indian restaurant, and then we're picking up at Chipotle. Pro Shopper, yeah. Pro Shopper is much more worth it than the others. I don't even know what Uber Eats, their thing, has to offer, but I've gotten some like $30 orders for. I did an order maybe last week. I was trying to Uber Eats closer to home because I got a preferred shopper order in the town next to me. So I was like, ooh, they tip really well, so I'm gonna do it. And I was like, all right, let's find an Uber Eats back. And it was $13 for 4 miles, so it was gonna take 15 minutes. I figured it was definitely fake order. So it was right at Wawa, I was right there. I was like, all right, let me just pull up and see. And sure enough, they're like, yep, just wrapping it up now. Did it in 11 minutes. Insane. Insanity, as I like to say, because it's not a word. All right, let's go pick up this food. It's probably going to smell delicious. What'd they get? They got 4 items here. Chicken masala and a naan. That sounds good. So hungry. There's my D-bag. That'll be used for the Chipotle order. Oh, so you have to like scan this now. You can't just like. All right, most of this drive is going to end up being highways. Guaranteed tips. Whoa. Does that mean people can't tip bait? That would be freaking great. Oh, great. Why was that ever a setting? Oh, so you could change your tip after your driver delivers it just in case you don't like the service? It's like, yeah, but you shouldn't take the whole tip away. Because it's like, you might not have liked your service. Like when someone tips $5 on like a $40 order and then it's like a 5-mile drive, and they're like, oh, I want to take it away because it didn't get here fast enough. It's like you tipped less than 20% on an order that took 10 minutes at least to drive there. So I think people with food delivery, because they don't actually see the driver, I feel like that they tip a lot less than you would at like a restaurant. Or like shopping. Shopping orders, people seem to always tip like 10%, which doesn't sound that great, but when you're doing $150 shops and people are tipping 10%, it's $15. I have someone that tips 15% on Shipped, and they always order over $200 worth of stuff. They tip 15% on a $340 order. I was like, thank you. Chipotle, I found you. spot. I'm not allowed to park here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. You guys watch the car while I'm gone. Don't let anyone take it. friggin' Chipotle, guys. Literally, order just sitting there, waiting for nothing. They always take so long. The Chipotle that I usually go to, much quicker. That one, not great. Not good, not smooth. Alright, we should get there at 9:10. I mean, $359 in 13 hours, not bad. Not bad at all. Happy late birthday. 17 minutes drive here. A little bit of miles, a little bit of driving, but gotta do what you gotta do. If he is live, you know it. A little bit of driving, never hurt nobody. It's going somewhat in the direction of home, so we'll take it. Oh, Chipotle. Let's hope we can get done by 9:16. That was the goal. 9:16 was the goal. Did Chipotle screw us up to not getting done in 3 hours? We'll see. Maybe if we get a red light, I'll do some math and see what we're at, but it's been kind of nice not getting any red lights. Let's keep that going. This is a long light too. We just got it. Oh, come on. Drive. Dash on earn by time. Yeah, I don't miss it so much. Now that I know how much better it is not using earn by time, I don't miss it. This order would be good on earn by time. Oh, come on, don't go down this road. You're so slow. This person be slow. Slow riding. Oh, now it's 9:08. We're on pace to get 9:08, and then we have another drop off after this, so. Highest offer on Pro Shop this month. I've only done, up until today, I've done 4 deliveries this month on DoorDash. So, probably the one we did earlier, $31, 6 miles, 17 items from Petco, and 2 items from Ace Hardware. Is DoorDashing your job? Clearly it's not, because it's my first day doing it in 2 months. First day live in 2 months, so no, this is not my job. I'm just here doing it. I got the time tonight, so why not do it? I mean, I see Job driving daily up. He's up there every day, guys. That's very impressive. Job, I help businesses create content. A content creator, basically strategist kind of. That's what it is. I basically get assigned projects from different companies and help them figure out their social media game. You know, people that can't quite figure it out, don't exactly know. I help spruce up some ideas, and I help them. Can anyone become a DoorDasher? If you got the right documentation and insurance, yeah. I don't know if there's wait lists anymore. Yeah, live stream daily, that is crazy. And his lives are like 8 hours. He's got crazy energy. I don't know how you do it. I mean, I did it for a while. I was doing a lot of it, but I was never doing it daily. I don't know how you do it daily. That takes some determination. I mean, I have the determination. I could do it if I wanted to. I just he's not. Is he ever home? I don't know, but I'm impressed by it for sure. It always pops up on my page. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. Do you like DoorDashing? I do. It's easy. It's easy. You get out. It's a nice day like this. See? It's just a nice, beautiful day. I wish I wasn't on the highway. You guys can't really hear anything. I can't really hear anything, but... yeah, on nice days like this, I don't mind getting out and driving. Like I said, I'm about to do just 3 hours and make like $110. It's so loud on the highways, though. Alright, that's an interesting way that it wants me to take. I don't know if I trust that way, to be honest. Do we trust maps? Do we trust in-app navigation? That's a good question. No. Yup. Don't trust in-app navigation. I just put it into another app and it's telling me to go a different way. I just put it into Google Maps and it's telling me to go a different way. 2 minutes faster. He has kids and a wife. That's why he live streams. I mean, Rob's providing for the family, but he's got mornings with the family. Oh, that's nice. Like I said, I see him all the time. I've watched like 2 or 3 of them. I popped in, but I don't know his whole story. But it's pretty sweet. I mean, start the morning off with the family, then go and just grind it out and provide. Doesn't get better than that. I just felt like when I got home from my honeymoon, I was basically just working all the time, and I was like, you know what? We're married. I want to be home. You know, like it's not like, oh, I have to be home, or like my wife was like, oh, you got to be home. It was just like, no, I want to be home. I want to spend time with her. I want to, enjoy my life a little bit. So it's a nice setup that he's got going there. If he can spend time with his family in the morning, go work, and then get home and spend a little time, it's good. It's all about balance, I didn't have balance. Now I do. So dashing to 100K, that's probably, I probably won't do that. At least I've stopped keeping track, so it's kind of pointless now that I've switched up my what I do. Much better way. I knew there was a different way. Driving, yes, I am. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Feels good. Feels good to be. Feels good to be here. Raise more subscribers. Come on, get over. But yeah, Bosansky, welcome in. Yeah, you guys still been subscribing. I love it. Few new subscribers. I gained about 300 last month, which is pretty sweet for not posting. I do apologize to those people that subscribed and then realized I'm not posting, and I apologize to you guys for not posting. 95% of people have been pretty understanding about it, which I was I knew a lot of you would, but I thought there would be a lot more backlash for just like, you know, saying I need to take a break. Of course, there's still the people that are like, what the? You can't just abandon us. Or the people are like, oh, bro got married. Oh, he's a sellout. Oh, he's a sellout. Oh. I was married for 4 months before I decided to take a little break. Gaining quite a bit of traction. Yeah, Grind for the Dollar's been growing. I actually just saw, like I said, I haven't even been on YouTube. Like, up until yesterday, when I popped in, I hadn't been on YouTube in maybe a month. Like, it wasn't even like just done with content, done with gig work. Like, I was just done with YouTube entirely. Like, I hadn't even watched any sort of content. So no offense to any creators in the space. I do watch a lot of videos, but I did take a month. But I did see some people, a lot of new subscribers for people. People's videos getting a lot more views. You know, if there's anything I could do to help people out, I guess that's what I'll do now. Help people gain traction. You know, that's kind of I'll be here for now. But yeah, there's a lot of good guys and gals in the gig work space. I do like it. I feel it's okay for me to take a step back, because as much as I love hanging out with you guys and making content for you guys, I do feel like there is some good creators out there. You know, you got Driving Daily who does live streams daily. You got Grind for the Dollar's got some crazy videos. Mike's doing a lot more videos. Dasher Phil, like, you got a lot of people there's a lot of content out there. So I didn't feel like I was just leaving you guys in the dust, and I just had to take a step back, and I've definitely felt a lot better about it. Doing this is not smart, but I'm going to do this. I'll be right back. Last order is a 6-minute drive, guys. So we will get this done before the 3-hour mark. That is huge. We did not see that coming here. Well over $100. We'll once I drop this off, we can do our math and see what we're at. For the night, I'm gonna say like 109 maybe. No, like 108, 109. I'll stick to 109 as my rough estimate. For 3 hours, that's pretty dang good. It's like $36 and some change an hour on a Thursday night, might I say. Thursday night. 3 hours, $108, $109. But we still haven't dropped it off yet. We got to make sure we get there safely. We don't have any issues at the drop-off. It looks like it's just a house, so that's a good sign. I don't have to go up to an apartment complex or anything like that, or, you know, some sort of campus. Luckily, I've pretty much got it down. You're back. We missed you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But I've pretty much gotten all of the dorm halls down around here. So, where to park and how to get there quickest. Oh, I had an old moment. I dropped off to a dorm hall. I think it might have been early this week. It might have been on Monday. And the dorm hall I went to, the girl was like, oh my gosh, like the Dashers always can't seem to find this place. So she's like, I didn't even have to help you. That's awesome. I was like, yeah, I actually, I used to stay here this was my dorm hall at school. And she was like, oh my God, were you here like last year? I was like, no, 8 years ago. I was like, damn. I was like, that just like made me feel a little old there. I was like, yeah, I was here 8 years ago. I guess that's a compliment though. She was like, oh, what, like last year, a year before that? I was like, no, 8 years ago. So I guess it's a compliment. Quit DoorDash. I never quit. I just took a step back, as I said. I've been doing gig work 8 to 10 hours a week just with my new job and everything. But hey, I'm here for fun. You know, I'm not back for good, but just here for now. Just tapping in. Missed you guys. Had some free time. Because usually how it goes now is I'll do my job, then in between I'll do like an hour or two of gig work, and then I'll go home and enjoy my night. I'll go hang out, just watch TV, have dinner with my wife, or maybe I'll go hang out with some people. Usually weekdays I'll just spend some time with my wife. Occasionally, then weekends I'll hang out with friends or something, or just relax. But tonight, my wife's working all night. She's babysitting, so she'll be gone pretty much all night. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I go out and go live? This is like the perfect time. Bi-weekly update. Oh, shoot. Am I supposed to turn here? I don't even see an alleyway. What'd I say? We gotta worry about alleyways and stuff. On the right. What? Is this the front of the house, or does it just end right there? I think I could have just pulled right up to their house. Sick. Let's go. Early too. All right, there we go. Just like that, we're done. Done for the day. That was a solid day. 73.35. How is that? It's just not a good order. I don't know why I was saying that. 73.75. 18.06 plus our order earlier. 1627. 10808. Cash on delivery. Forgot about those. What? This is not plugged in. What's going on? Forgot. Oh, geez. I keep forgetting to turn this off. That's my bad. I gotta turn off DoorDash. But we'll just say 3 hours. We'll round it up to 3 hours. $36.03 an hour. Pretty dang good there, folks. That is just about gonna do it. $108.08 in 3 hours of work. Probably drove about 50 miles or so, maybe 60. It's a little bit of a mileage kind of day, but that was all right. The orders were high paying, so I was okay driving a little bit of miles. But yes, Crystal, thank you very much for tuning in. Great seeing you as well. Great seeing everyone in here. Thank you all for being here. That was a lot of fun. Felt good to be back in the swing of things here. I might go grab myself a hoagie or something. I'm hungry. I could go home and make something, but I don't know. What do I do? Do I save $10 and go home and eat, or do I eat here? Do I pick something up, or do I go make pasta with some chicken at home? That is the question on all of our minds. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I go spend probably $10 on a hoagie, or do I just make food at home? It is 9:15. Do I feel like making something? Ooh, it smells loud out here. Dang. Both sounds good, yeah. Make it, yeah, I would save 10. I'll probably save about $10. Guess that's the smarter choice. Jeez, everyone's going out or something. I guess it is Thursday night. People will be going out. Gotta drive carefully. Make it? Alright. Do you like buy hour, earn by offer? I like earn per offer. Much more flexibility. I like being flexible with my time, my orders, and I like being flexible with time, orders, and miles. So cherry picking's the way to go. I have full control over what I'm taking, what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and I'll go home and make it. It's just pasta. Just gotta throw it in the freaking, throw the water on. It's not hard. I'll save myself $10. I'll be a smart cookie. Save my money. Why didn't you go? All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna start my drive home. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. This was fun. Maybe we could try again sometime early next month. We'll see. My schedule's a little bit weird, so I'm not exactly sure what I'll be able to do. Don't want to make any promises, but yeah, I appreciate y'all joining me. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Was it Rigsby the Raccoon? Rigby the Raccoon with the $150. If you're still here, I really do appreciate that. I'll say thank you again. Dasha, thank you as well. And thank you to everyone that was just tuning in and watching and hanging out. Juicy right there. One final juicy for the road. Peace out, everyone. And yeah, have a great weekend. I'll see you when I see you. Peace out, everybody. Thank